In this lesson, we're going to go over how to add a control panel to the bluePRINT system. There's two different ways you can do this. You can either click the Setup Control Panel Jump button, or you can navigate to Setup and then Control Panels. bluePRINT supports up to 2 control panels, one installed on the control panel port of the central controller, the other installed on the siren port. Supported. On the control panel port, the remote rotary, remote push button, and handheld controllers are all supported. On the siren port, the 480 console rotary, 480 console push button, remote rotary, remote push button, and handheld are all supported. When using a remote panel on the siren port of the central controller, a 400 series siren must be present to provide power to that panel. For this lesson, we're going to add a remote push button to the control panel port. Once you click on that, a control panel will actually show up on the screen. You now can start modifying the functions of each button. As you click on a button, you'll see that it changes the line that's highlighted down here. With each button, you can select the aux input number, or you can select a tone type button and modify its settings. As you pick the button type, you can change whether it is latched, momentary, timed, flood 1, flood 2, arrow, alley, or security. You have the ability to turn off the reminder buzzer on each button independently, and the same goes for the activation buzzer. Up at the top here, you can turn the reminder buzzers off for every single button, as well as for the activation buzzers. Depending on the button type you pick, you may have additional parameters that you can set. In this case, when I picked flood 1, it gave me the options for how that one is going to work. As you scroll to the bottom of the screen, you have additional parameters for the reminder beep interval, the slide switch mode, and then the different intensities depending on if you're on backlight 1 or backlight 2. Scrolling back up to the top, you can either click the I/O mapping or go to the I/O mapping menu to get back to the screen that we started on. That concludes this lesson on how to add a control panel to the bluePRINT system.